In this video, Debbie, myself and young Charlie, we go to a place called Tallangatta, Corryong, and go to this campsite called, we call it 163. Well, jet setters, we're at Tallangatta. Tallangatta. And yeah, what do you say then? You want to put the bed out? Yep. Okay, do that then. Yeah, so we just rocked up and about to set up site. That's the view we've got behind us. There's about to put out the van, put the bed out in the van. Let's see what happens there. There we go. Come out nicely. Alright. While she's doing that, yeah, this is where we are. Just a tad of a top view. Yeah. Right. I think I'm going to be blowing the froth off a couple here. I was only meant to be staying here a day or two. Might be here for a day or three. Don't know. And I'll get you guys out later and we'll show you around the campsite. Jet setters and trendsetters and holiday makers. Might have been a bit bright for you. I'll just spin you around. Nearly all set up at Tallangatta. This is the looking back up the hill. That's the main entrance. The toilets and that up behind that cabin in front of you. This is us up there. Right there, young Charlie doing his sunbaking. Charlie, yep, that's him. And
God, you wouldn't want to go down.
a couple of birds down there.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to drop off that.
No.
Yeah.
Let's put a fence line in. Now, Tallangatta, geez, I hope I say that right for you local people. Tallangatta was relocated. I forget the year. Someone did tell me only a few minutes ago. Instead of me trying to babble on and trying to think I know, I don't know because I've forgotten. But it's a relocated town. It's on the shores of the Hume Lake, Hume Weir, and I'll spin you around. If you're going past this area, it is really worth just calling in. This is where we are. Now, I'm still only using a GoPro. I'm not using any sort of lens or anything like that. No filters on it. So I just read this was they started moving the town, but it was completed in June the 29th 1956, when the whole town was actually moved. The houses what could be were transported on backs of trucks and tractors and all that type of stuff, and the other ones like pubs and the library and whatever else was the Soldier Memorial Hall, as I'm just looking at now, was demolished. But the squeeze myself went for a bit of a drive over that way, and you can still see the butter factory. A couple of houses still left, but they were all on higher ground. It's really, really impressive, really interesting. And the fishing in around here, yeah, not too sure how well you can see this, but just an old bridge up through the mountains. It's caught our eye. I think it's called the Trestle Bridge. Yeah, it's very impressive when you get down close to it. Had to come back up here for the photo. Go.
The piles are each marked with the month and year of the construction, as well as with a P or D to indicate whether it was placed or driven into the foundation. This bridge is a 4-piled sign in order to give it greater stability and the ability to carry heavier loads. Earlier 2-piled sign bridges were upgraded to 4 piles in order to supply bridges were upgraded to 4 piles in order to supply some trains which weighed in excess of 500 tonnes.
Okay, at the Tourist Information Centre at Corryong, where the man from Snowy River, and a fairly big bronze sculpture about the man from Snowy River, which is quite good. And as you walk around the place, information around here is pretty bloody good. Like this one here. Have a quick list of this, not the whole lot, but have a quick.
Had got away and joined the wild bush horses. He was worth £1,000, so all the cracks had gathered to the fray. All the tried and noted riders from the stations near and far had mustered at the homestead overnight, for the bushmen love hard riding where the wild bush horses are, and the stock horse snuffs the battle with delight. There was Harrison, who made his isle when Pardon won the cup. The old man with his hair as white as snow, but few could ride beside him when his blood was fairly up. He would go wherever horse and man could go. And Clancy of the Overflow came down to lend a hand. No better horseman ever held the reins. For never horse could throw him while the saddle girths would stand. He learned to ride while droving on the plains. And one was there, a stripling on a small and weedy beast. He was something like a racehorse, undersized.
Now I'm behind the RSL at Corryong, and I know this is another mural, but I am really, really impressed. There's 3 or 4 murals around the place, and they're all bloody excellent actually, really, really good. And this one in behind the RSL is no exception. Even painting up there behind it, horse getting loaded onto the ships, heading across to the conflict. We had a fantastic day at Corryong, or however you meant to say it, and we head back to Tallangatta and spend 3 more days doing absolutely bloody nothing. Just R&R, resting, as you can see. Charlie doing it pretty tough there, and looking at the beautiful sunsets of a night time. In the morning we take off, follow a couple of goat tracks and go to a campsite, what we call Camp 163.
In 500 meters, bear left. Bear left ahead.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Good.
Quick random breath test for you, sir. Any alcohol in the last few hours?
No.
Nothing?
A couple of stouts last night.
Okay, just one long slow breath here for me, please. That should do it.
Where can I get some water around here?
Water for
Drinking.
the rec reserve. They might have stopped that.
Yeah. There is a tap there that
I was
says
going to say,
that should be 0, shouldn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
In 150 meters, turn left, and then your destination is ahead. Turn left ahead.
Well, jet setters, we've gone a bit of a road trip, about, I don't know, 50, about 80, 90 k's up to a place what I'm calling campsite 163. Burrowye, well, Ben, it's on the Murray. What are you doing, Charlie? You're playing up. Okay, this is where we're at. It's a free camp. Charlie's running amok down here again. Yeah. It's a free camp, and over the next few days I'll show you what it's all like. It's a fantastic, beautiful spot. Johnny thinks it's pretty good too. Now, not too sure whether you can see all that properly. I'll try and get a little bit closer for you. Bloody beautiful place. Well, jet setters, we come past here. We come past here, a few days ago now, and just on a recce. We're staying at Tallangatta, and I thought, let's go for a bit of a drive. So I've come up past here, and there's one person at this campsite. I forget the name of it, but we call it 163, because that's what it is on the map as well. So we come past, thought, yes, we'll come back here. Doesn't look like too many people here, and all the other sites, what we've seen along the way, there's no one here, apart from this one here. Thought, this will do. We'll come back. We'll camp up the other end. These people are here. It's great. And so anyway, about 4 days go past, we come back. Big mistake. We come here on the weekend, and these people are still here, and there's 2 others camped up the road, or just up through there a bit. So we thought, oh bugger, because it's pretty twisty, as you people might know, in and around here, and we couldn't be bothered turning around and going back. Thought this will do up there. But we're in between two trees, or two clumps of trees. Like we had sunlight straight above, but that wasn't going to be enough for charging the batteries. So, but didn't take that into a lot of consideration, and so we pull up camp there because we couldn't get in here, and there's a couple of other campers further up, so we're sort of stuck. So I camped it in, and it gets cold up here. Something to do with the snow just up around the corner. So we put the heater on, stayed inside and watched a bit of telly and that sort of stuff, game of cards and stuff. Quite enjoyed it. The batteries went down, we had to move, and lo and behold, we're so lucky. Yesterday afternoon we had the camper from, well, the other two campers, there's three in the end, up through there behind you guys in the camera. I'll point you up there in a minute. They left, and we thought we'd have a look, and as in doing that, the people that were here left, so we had the whole place to ourselves. And I said to Debbie, we should move down there. We'll do that first thing tomorrow morning. And Debbie said, if we're going to do it, let's do it now. Oh God, and just finished making the place look good, and said, oh yeah, let's do it now. And we did it. We packed up everything. Your walking stick. We packed up everything and moved down here. Well, I'm so glad we did, because we get here and we just set it up, finished rolling it, put the chairs out again, and I needed the generator because we lost so much power being in the shade. Anyway, we just set up, just getting things right, and a camper comes past. Well, they're just back down the road, not where we were, but not far from it. Yeah, so we're so lucky, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the story about the campsite 163. Do you know how to say it, Debbie? You forget. Burrowye. That's it. Burrowye. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put the drone up in a minute, and oh, you guys on the piss there a bit. There we go. Make it a bit better. This is where we are. You can't see it from here, but the campsite is a white car just up through there, just through there somewhere. I think I'm pointing in the right direction, and we were around the corner a bit further. It was a bit chilly around the little bits last night too. So that's where we are. Beautiful. Okay, I'll have a fly of the drone. I'll let you guys see from up there. How much better can this get? Beautiful day. The squeeze is being fed. Oh, she got rice and some satay she's got. And yep, I got myself another hamburger.
You're going to go and have a fish today?
Fish? Oh, shit. That's what it's called, hot. Something to do with the heat in there. I don't know where you see these things before, the double burners. You must probably have. Must have got one. Use it all the time. Far better cooking outside than inside. That's my burger at camping. Bit of bacon, chicken burger this time. Yeah, just look at that. Lift your head up, Jet Setters. Lift your head up. We can't see you anyway. Hey. Oh. Have we got another 4 days of this? Already spent 3 here now. 2, 3, I don't know. Lost count.
Already done the washing.
Debbie's done the washing. Get the water out of there on the washboard. Water the trees with the dirty water. Yeah. Wonder what the poor people are doing. About to have a hamburger, I suppose. Okay, guys, I feel rich as rich. Catches. I shouldn't put my hand up in front of you like that, should I? How long we've been here?
Oh, this is our 4th night.
Yeah. Hey, jet setters and trendsetters. Just in for another long neck. I think I might have told you. Couldn't get stubby, so I had to get a long neck. Well, we've been here 4 days, 4 nights. 4 days, this is the 5th night, I think. But just about to light the fire. Down to our last little bit of firewood down there. And we've done a fair bit of packing up. So put all the chairs and that away. Yeah, so bit of a sad place to leave. It has absolutely been bliss, sitting back, kicking back. Yeah, just totally R&R. Rest and relaxation. Yes. Anyway, here's cheers. Here's looking up your kilt, and I'll get the fire going. I'll get you out when I get the fire going. I don't know what's for. We had fish and chips today. Fish and chips. I went down the river, got a fish, and we had the squeeze had some chips, so I cooked them up. So I had fish and chips. Should have showed you. You don't believe me, do you? True story. We had fish. Did we have fish and chips for dinner today, Debbie?
Yeah.
Yep. See. Anyway, here's cheers. Bloody hell, Ricky. Geez, that's good. And then I should throw the line out again, you know.
Yeah, okay.
I just packed everything away. Oh. No excuse, she goes. Rightio, jet setters. I'll get you out a little bit later. And we've got visitors too, by the way. Up over there. Oh, just speaking of that, I'll tell you later. Hey, dudes. This is the last you'll see from us from Burrowye, Camp 163. Yeah, this is the last night. Got the fire going, cranking up. Got a couple of spuds in there, and also got 2 apples in there as well, wrapped up in foil. Might have to do a banana in there one day. That's pretty good too. But anyway, until next time. And young Charlie, you gonna say goodbye, young Charlie? Good on you, mate. Yeah. been a good 4 days,
Yes, yeah.
4 or 5 days. Move on to,
The days have been really nice.
yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear the cows in the background.
Yeah. Oops. Absolutely bloody beautiful. Sun setting down over there, up behind the hills there.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It's going to be sad to go.
It is. I can.
Yeah.
It's a fairly popular spot, but we have been here by ourselves. There has been no one. Last night, I just want to say before, last night we had someone pull up in a Winnebago. It wasn't a Winnebago, one of those Iveco things. Oh my Godfather, beautiful bloody thing inside. Anyway, Dave and
Annie.
Dave and Annie, if you're watching, all the best. Hope your vehicle was fixed. Hope that it was just a warning light. Yeah, it's good to meet you. Take it easy on that bike, mate, and you'll be good. It was good to meet you. Yeah, they pulled up just over there, and we've got another couple just down over yonder. I don't know if you'll see them. Haven't met them yet. They just pulled up not long ago, so just about to have tea. Anyway, I'm going to put this down, and this is the last. So, oops, just to do a bit of adjustment there. So please like, subscribe, leave a message, tell a friend, and we'll see you when we in the next part of our tour. So let's see you from her.
Cheers.
Also see you from her.
Cheers.
She's a bitch. I mean, she's a lovely lady. Okay, see you guys, dudes. Oof.
Bye.